My name is George Mitrovic. I am the researcher, author, and narrator of this book, which is titled 1947, Year of the Crashed UFOs.
Hello, my name is George Mitrovic, and I'm the author of over 80 books on Bigfoot, UFOs, paranormal phenomena, and strange and mysterious archaeology. Come with me as we explore the hinterlands and backwoods of the world, and meet its many and various bizarre visitors and inhabitants. In this podcast, we look back at 1947. This is a special 75th anniversary podcast of that particular year. This podcast is not just about Roswell or the Arnold Cascades sighting, but lots more, including reports of other UFO crashes as well. We start at the beginning of the year, of course. Near the Plains of San Augustin in Catron and Socorro counties, New Mexico, on January 7, 1947, a Texas man reported encountering the wreckage of an egg-shaped craft in a desert area. Inside it was the bodies of 3 humanoid beings with oversized heads and large black eyes. Soon a military team showed up and warned that he should not discuss what he had seen. The witness was only 18 at the time and was a pilot. Flying over a field, the Plains of San Augustin, reflections from metal scattered around caught his eye. He thought he saw some bodies and assumed he had come upon an airplane crash. He circled around and landed on a nearby field and walked towards a rancher's house and told him of the apparent crash. He, the rancher, and his young son started out for the site, and he then told the father about the bodies, at which point they turned around and took the son back to the ranch before returning to the site. He said material was scattered all over, although there is enough of the front end of the craft intact that he could tell it was egg-shaped, with the pointed end of the egg facing the forward direction. There are 3 bodies, all dead, in what was left of the front end of the craft. The bodies were small, about 4 foot tall, with oversized heads, no hair, and large black eyes with no pupils. He said he pulled back an eyelid to see if there was white as in ours, but found that although it was lighter coloured, there was no white of the eyes. Their clothing was elastic-like, no buttons or zippers. When asked about skin colour, he said that it reminded him of some American Indian colouring, which is a slight blue to it. Something that impressed him profoundly about the craft was its plainness on the inside. There was no food, no toilet, only a bench seat and no buttons, levers or instrumentation. There was, however, part of a wall which jutted out like a smoothly connected table, which had a slight discoloration to it and several simple symbols on it, and above it a slightly discoloured part of a wall. Later in life, when he saw...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?